All right, how am I coming through? Am I coming through all right, or am I all garbled? Alrighty. I know last week I did a very last minute just slap it together stream, so hopefully the audio quality will be a little bit better this week. I think we're gonna go ahead and get started here so that I can misplay my way into oblivion. Alrighty. So there shouldn't be a delay this week, but I'm not sure if it saved my settings or not when I started the stream, so we'll find out here in a moment. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright, Inkart, looks like you're gonna be up first. Oh, let's see. Last week we tested Regidrago, we tested... What else did we test? Oh, I guess we tested Leafeon a little bit. It was mostly Regidrago last week. I think I'm gonna start out with Leafeon this week since Leafeon didn't really get a chance to, didn't really get a chance to show that it can actually play. Let's do this. Yeah, there is delay. Boo. All right. There is, but I don't think it understands PTC deck lists, so you probably are gonna have to manually import it. It only supports a few sites, and I'm not sure any of them are actually Pokemon. So looks like I'm going first. All right, with that, look. Oh, second mulligan. Woohoo! We're off to a great start, guys. All right. So, not the best start. I would have liked to have had a Leafy on V. But we'll see what we can do with this. This way we get some sobbles out. Ooh, hi. I don't think we attach. Alrighty. So we're going against most likely Zacian and Teleon, if I had to guess. Probably Zacian at the very least. Zacian Moltres. Oh boy. And Marnie. Alright. Well, isn't that beautiful? Took a bad hand and made it significantly worse. Fantastic. Alright, so our opponent's got a second Moltres out. And the Crobat. I need to top deck some serious gold or I'm going to lose. Like, turn 2. And Trapezoid, alright. That's... Okay, we're just going to start off with the Marnie. Let's just start with the this hand is bad card. That's not bad. Let's do this. Interesting conundrum here. I want to save the switch for next turn. But I also want to get the Crobat for now. I think I just discard the capture energy and hope I get a different energy off of the Crobat. Okay, so we're not too bad off. All right. Then what do we do here? I think I just end my turn by using the ability. With that, we have a setup we should have had last turn and can maybe not completely drown. Although with Zacian, Exhaustion always seems to have what it wants. Rain Group. And I've seen some, I think it was Jake Gearhart, tweeting about how every deck should be running a Rangaroo if it can manage it after rotation. Clarion Articuno. Okay. Clarion Articuno is one of those cards that we'll probably see play after rotation, just because it can thin stuff out for Crobat. You discard 2, draw 1. Like, it's not great in terms of just pure draw, but it is still drawing you a card. Alright, we see the energy switch. Moving an energy onto Crobat. So we're going to switch with the active and poison ensemble. Knock it out. I'm going to miss Fang for KO. Alright, so here I think the only right call is to go for the Evo Incense to get the Leafeon VMAX to evolve the active. And now we need a Marnie not screw us over. I would have liked to sing Galar Mine too, but take what I can get, I guess. How much damage are we doing? So air balloons in out of the equation because of Tool Jammer, so we don't need to worry about that. 60 damage for each retreat cost, so it's gonna just be 60, I think. I don't think there's a way for me to increase it right now, which does kind of suck. All right, so 60 the active. It's one of those times you wish you had a second Crobat on the deck all the time. Opponent's nuke in their hand. Research, research, research. Are they nuking their hand? I feel like I blinked. Oh, okay. Research was accidentally in play. Gotcha. All right, so Articuno is discarding 2 cards from their hand. Get rid of the garbage cards. Hopefully get something good. Okay, interesting. So shopping mall. Shopping mall is kind of like the old, is it Magirna from Ultra Prism? It allows you to pick up a tool card and put it into your hand. Basically can swap tools as needed. Pretty helpful. Actually wouldn't be bad for Leafeon. No, the Leafeon can also just use Turffield Stadium. Yeah, hit for poison, draw a card per turn. Okay, so what do I need here? I need to draw a supporter. But I also need Galarmine. If I miss Galarmine, I'm in bad shape. But I would really like to draw a supporter. I think we evolve that just to get it out of the way because we know we're going to be evolving it. I think we go to let's get the Drizzile. We have 4 Galarmine. I think we just go for research. I think that's a smart play. I hope that's a smart play. We'll find out in a moment if it was smart or not, guys. Knowing me, it's probably not. Do this and all this to discard. Seven. And we missed the color mine. Oh, hey, I did play in the pro. That's why you should know your guys' deck lists. All right, that's good to know, actually. So we can play this, switch into this. Hopefully, burn that card and this card, Barney. Pets for turn. Kill that. And Crobat for 4. Okay, never punished. The Galarmine means we're doing 180, and the switch means we're not poisoned anymore. So we got a good state. Not doing too bad. And we take 2 prize cards. That's also good. Oh, I didn't set up prizes. That's just a loss. Ooh, what's going on here? This is why when you're playing on services like Untap, you gotta pay really close attention because it's muscle memory in real life to set up your prize cards. Yeah, let's just restart. All right, so Carp's gonna start over. I took the loss for filling set up prize cards, but yeah, let's just do that over again. Okay. I actually don't think Leafeon was doing that bad. I mean, the first turn of the game was a little rough. I didn't get my Leafeon V out like I wanted to. I couldn't use the Greening Cells ability, which is super, super, super good for that deck. But otherwise, I think I did okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's draw 7. Have one, so let's do prizes before I. Okay, so I did not forget to set up prize cards this game. We are already doing better than last game. All right. Looks like King Carp's gonna be going first. Yep. Going first is super, super good in post rotation. I mean, it's great now, but it's super, super good in rotation. Leafeon has been pretty decent in testing. Um, I think people are going to underestimate it just because uh, they see grass type, they think, oh, but fire was good, so Leafeon can't be. But fire is losing everything. And then you get the people that are like, well, it's reliant on their retreat cost, so it's not good. It's not doing enough damage. It's only doing 180. It's like, yeah, but after rotation, 180 is not really a problem because you're knocking out Crobat, right? You're knocking out Moltres pretty easily because of weakness. Uh, really, you're not doing that bad. Two-shotting of Emax is not a crime, and since you're going to have access to Inteleon to try to tweak some of the higher HP basics, like Zacian, you are fine, really. All right. Do the level ball. Find another Sobble. And we are going to just drop the Marnie, I think. Because we have hot garbage. Figured if there were a Marnie button. How am I consistently whiffing Leafeon V? This is insane. Oh, and I whiffed the energy too. That is horrible. Anything else I can do? Nope, really not. I think this is just going to be a pseudo donk. Not quite a donk, obviously, but a donk pretty much. Because this is a major feels bad. Yeah, Zacian's resistance does suck, but it's still got 2 retreat costs, so 2 and 2 ends up being 240. And then you just ping it once with an Inteleon, and you got the knockout still. It's not the end of the world. It's just a little harder to get. But the thing about the Zacian V is you do have to actually set up to knock it out. Because sawballs aren't going to do that by itself. Alright, so exhaustion's the active. I'm assuming my opponent has. Okay, so he's passed. Okay, so interesting. Oh, this is terrible. So we're going to Evo Incense to get a Drizzle, to get a Quick Ball. No way. They're there. Because I know I didn't prize all 4 of them. That would be utter insanity. Where is my Drizzle so I can actually show that too? Let's do. Leafeon out. Catch Tool Jammer. I don't remember the shortcut. Return the cards, that's great. I think we just search this hand. Because he's got. I'm not getting rid of the ball. We can guarantee the energy, but we're going to end up using greening anyway. So. I think. What do we go for here? Do the level ball. Go for the Drizzle. And we will finish the Drizzle first. I think since we're going to be losing the Leafeon if we research it anyway, we just Quick Ball for the Leafeon. That's we prize the Leafeon. We can't even do that. So no. Not that. Why is this going? Okay, but not that. We would do. Let's just get a Marnie then. Sucks. All right. So then we play the Marnie. Oh. Didn't get the energy. But let's go for Crobat. All right, so we're going to end with a greening and grab an energy to attach to Leafeon. At this point, we're basically just waiting for the boss because we didn't get another Leafeon out. Yikes. Yeah, if he's got a boss, this game's pretty much over for Leafeon. There's really no way for it to recover. His Zacian just needs an energy, which it's gonna get. No way. Okay, that is crazy. So it looks like Carp is just bricking hard right now. Alright, so we're going to switch. We're going to switch into the Leafeon. To evolve. We're going to put 2 damage counters on the Zacian to evolve into the Leafeon VMAX. And I think we're going to just go ahead and nuke this hand because we do need to set up another Leafeon badly, and we can get some prizes off the Zacian at least. Hopefully we will draw into the other one. Good. Played capture there. Probably should have played capture there. But I like to sobble too, so. We do not, however, have the stadium, which is what we needed for knockout. Alright, so that's 2 treat costs. This can be 180 minus 30, 150. Whiffing knockout. Bad. Sounds like the easy wish you could play like 10 copies of a card in your deck that's not basic energy. Because if you had like 10 copies of Galar Mine, there'd be no way you'd miss it, right? I say that, but like a lot of decks run 10 energy and they still whiff it when they need it, so I guess that's not the case. Alright, so he's going to be beating up my Leafeon. There goes Fashion Mall. Search. Okay, so he's unbricked. That's not good for us, very good for him. Gonna be doing 230 to the active Leafeon. Not gonna be a KO, but he could take out the because he has to he uses no supporter, so he's good there at least. Okay, what do we got? We got energy here. Evolution Incense. We get Drizzile. No way. Yay, hooray for not checking prizes. Cool. Alright, so I guess to get on Teleon then. That's still just barely not a knockout, right? Or oh no, it is. It's a KO. Alright, so 4 and 4 is, let's do that. So take that. Take that. That's 40 damage plus 170 should be 230. Should be a knockout. Right? No, because I can't math. This is why you don't do math in your head, kids. Boo. Right, Marty. Not 210, not 230. Alright. So let's try that again. Means that those damage counters should definitely have not gone there. Cool. Boo boo boo. Place it again. Yeah, that was those were wasted. Okay, those were wasted damage counters. All right, so KO. That's not great. I mean, we're getting prizes, but that was a stupid misplay. So having Moltres in the active spot feels bad. Gonna get the KO. We're gonna have to get a heads on Leaf Blade, looks like. Take the knockout here. Moltres is gonna knock out Leafeon or Burn. Okay, so that's gone. Okay. Card. Touch. Alright, were those 3 damage counters relevant? Probably not. Right. Because I'm gonna be hitting for 180 no matter what. Yeah, they're relevant. 180 plus 3. 210, so just ping it is what I need to do. Oops. What the heck happened there? Oh, I see what happened. It's not the right shortcut key. Jake. Okay. So now we're guaranteed knockout, right? Because 5 damage counters plus 180, 230. Mulch has not that. We'll do take that. Let's hit the ditto, I guess. Because a ditto can become anything, so let's start hurting that. And then it's just going to be a KO. And this way I don't have to worry about getting the heads. Got the Leafeon VMAX too, so that's good. Leafeon's really good. I think it's probably still tier 2. I don't know that it's tier 1. Tier 1 is definitely looking like Urshifu. Urshifu might even be tier 0. But Leafeon is definitely good. It's just probably not quite at the top. Alright, so he's going to be drawing a card off of Suicune's ability. Energy Search. Zacian. So now he needs 2 metal saucers. If he has 2 metal saucers and a way to switch, so it pretty much has to be switch or bird keeper, he wins. Ice Rider is definitely tier 1. Inteleon VMAX, I think, is probably tier 1 also. They're both very good for different reasons. It's weird seeing decks like Ice Rider be relevant, not because they're hitting for weakness, but just because they're consistent. That's a discard. Interesting. You switch to Ditto, flip it to Zapdos, I'd imagine. But I only have 2 vegan plays, so he still has to find another way to get energy on there. He still needs 2. He's got the fighting. He needs the fighting energy. Marnie, all right. Okay, so we can draw a card. Places Scalar Mine. Fashion Mall picks up a tool. Okay, so Suicune's out of the active spot now. Uses Ditto V's ability to flip into Galarian Zapdos. Nope, to flip into Zacian. Interesting. So it still has those 2 damage counters on it. All right, so now the big question is, can we make this work? His option is going to use Intrepid Sword, drop 3, and turns past to me. So this O game gotta rip me like this. I'm missing something clearly. All right, so let's start out with Galar Mine. Revolution Incense. Actually, no, it's easily game. What am I talking about? And Incense. All right. For Leafeon. So that's, is it a knockout on Suicune? Let's see. 2 plus 2. Okay, no, that's not 2 though, because of that. I don't have the tool, so I just need to blast something else up. Right? So what's the best target? Crobat, it's gonna be 1, 3. Archery costs a 3. Plus. No, not plus. 160. Yeah, that's game. That's not bad. End game. Okay, so Leafeon managed to win a game. Alrighty, sure, Benjamin. Carp, you want to make some tweaks to your deck and we come play again in a little bit? We'll get Benjamin in on this. Oh, my cat thinks it's the end of the world already. He's telling me as much. Alright. Don't know if this game's still joinable, so let's do this. Let's end this game. What's wrong, Ivo? Cat's being very vocal right now. All right, Benjamin, if you want to jump in, I'm starting a game right now. Okie dokie. All right, Pokemon Benjamin, you are going to be going first. This is actually a pretty decent start. Would like to have a supporter, but otherwise we're not doing too bad. This is an Ice Rider and Intellion, I think both. Sure. Putting the Ice Rider down, probably going for the attachment. Yep, there's the attachment. Got some cards in Discord already. Got a water ready for that Melanie. That's good. And it's my turn. All right. We have. Let's drop the capture energy and grab ourselves a Sobble. And then we're just going to use greening. The deck definitely prefers to go first. All right. All right, so if he's got a Melanie in hand, it's a knockout on the active. This has a switch. Maybe I should have dropped the Geller Mine to... Yeah, I should probably have dropped the Geller Mine to make it harder to switch out. Probably need stuff to attach, so... Probably going for a Crobat, if I had to guess. Something to draw some more cards. Be really, really good. He whips everything. We'll see. Just setting up his board. Playing Marnie. Alright, that's what I didn't want to see, because I really liked my hand. And all to bottom deck shuffled. Boo. Alright, so he's probably got... He's not getting a knockout this turn, so we know that much. I don't have the energy anymore, which really sucks. I need to top deck the energy. I do still have the V max, so there's that at least. So getting a couple energy out of the deck to thin, most likely. Catching to the Ice Rider. Does he have the V max and a switch? He's got the V max. Means if he's got the switch, he's got knockout. Okay, there's the switch. Drizzle's getting the switch. All right. Cat has successfully infiltrated. All right, so don't have much of a choice but to evolve the active. That tool. Nuke the hand. Oh, for I did it again. Alrighty. Let's fix it. All right. All right, let's try this again. All right, so we're gonna continue, even though it should be just a game loss for me. Just sniper prizes, kids. Oh. All right, so I got the energy. Actually, no, I want the capture. All right, so capture energy. Let's go to the deck. I'll do a lava ball. Get Drizzile. Use Drizzile's ability to get Giller Mine. And right now we're doing what? 240? 2 plus 2 is 4. Yeah, so we're doing 240 right now. All right, we'll go with that, I think. So I'm playing against Ice Rider right now. I played against Zacian with Carp. So that's pretty much it so far. Zacian and now Ice Rider. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Be smacked for 250 here in a second. Plus the ping, 270. I won't ping this one. No. Okay, path to peak goes down. So this is where we figure out what we're going to do next. We need We need knockout now, but we also need Leafeon now. Let's energy search first. Grab ourselves an energy to attach to Leafeon. And we're going to evolution incense for the shady dealings in Teleon. Pop that down. And then we're going to use shady dealings to get ourselves Killer Mine and the evolution incense. And we're going to grab the Leafeon VMAX with that evolution incense and evolve the bench Leafeon rather. Okay. Come on, Leafeon, you gotta be on top. It does not want to go on top. Okay, well, I guess that's just how it's gonna be then. Alright. That is a for sure KO. So that's a KO. Would like to have gotten another Sobble in play last turn. So right now, price rate's kind of wonky. He's gonna go for a Sobble maybe? Or is he just burning it? Okay, yeah, there's the Sobble. This gives him another out next turn. So either Drizzile or Inteleon will be an out to other stuff. So Evolution Incense. Is it gonna be for the shady dealings in Inteleon? No, quick shooting. Okay, so he's going for knockout then. Yep. So it's gonna be a knockout. That's painful. Now it's a lot easier for him to win. Now I pretty much need boss this turn. There's a hand. We got a hand, guys. We got a hand. We'll look forward into the day when Marnie is out of format. Maybe either Rocket's admin or In can come back. That would be great. Alrighty, draw for turn. Cool, not the card I wanted to see. I think I've lost anyway, but let's just try to go for 4. Could have just guarded the Drizzile instead and just burn a level ball, but I want to see if that can be an out next turn, just in case they somehow whiff. Nope. I don't even have the energy to attack, so I can't even knock him out anyway. Oof. That's a major feels bad. Best thing I can do. Best thing I can do is not Leafeon out and just hope he doesn't have it, but I'm pretty sure he does. Pretty sure he does. Leafeon. Use the ability to attach the energy for next turn and then pass. Leafeon's ability is really good, but it does end your turn, unfortunately. Probably be broken if it didn't, though. All right, so he's got it. Got the energy, just needs the VMAX. He can gust. Well, I can't gust, but he can still knock out whatever he wants. I'm gonna go with the Ice Horse. Baby Ice Horse. Interesting. Just gonna use Glacial Lance. Unless he can't. Does he have a switch? He's going with the. He's going with the big guy, but does he have the switch? Answer's probably, but maybe we'll see. Okay, so quick shooting's coming down on the Sobble. I think that's game because now I can't. There's no way I can heal that Sobble, and next turn he can just knock it out before I can do enough damage to take all my prizes. Because even if it's, I don't know, Drizzile, if I evolve it, it'll be fine, but I have to evolve it. But he'll just get a third quick shooting and deal with it. Does he have a third quick shooting? Oh, it's my turn. Okay, so he whipped switch. Cool. That's still not great for us because we're still gonna whiff. We're gonna whiff game. All right, we have the energy, so we don't need to worry about that. We can evolve here. I think we go for boss and knock out the Ice Rider V. Right. That's 2 and 2 is 4. Four is going to be 240, so let's do that. That's 240. Yeah, that's 2 prizes. All he needs to win is boss. I should have just said the active. I shouldn't have bossed. Fantastic. Well, yeah. Now I'm banking on him. He has to whiff a lot. Right. Wait, no, the active was the Drizzile, not the Geist Rider. I should have gusted the big guy then. Because I don't have another boss in deck. I should have absolutely have gusted the big guy. Top deck boss, yeah, this doesn't matter anyway. All right. All right. Let's go. Maybe let's go another one. And see if I can remember to set up prize cards this time. All right, so no. All right, so let's see. Do we have anybody else who's up for game? Gucci, are you ready? I think I'm gonna switch decks. I'm gonna play something else. Let's do the big guy, shall we? All right, so waiting for somebody to join the game. I think we're gonna probably be playing against Tucci. There we go. All right. Like I'm going first this game. Cool. 7. All right. I remember to set up prize cards this time. Doing better. This is a super not great hand for going first. Because even Gormandize isn't useful. Whew. Yeah, that's just a pass, I think. There isn't nothing I can do. Alright. Alright, so Twitchy's going to be playing a Dragon VMAX. The Crystal Cave out. Doing a great ball. For Zacian V. Interesting. I'm going to see an Intrepid Sword. Yeah, okay. So draw 3 off of Intrepid Sword. Let's see what. I think draw 3. I don't think that's what was intended. So it revealed the top card of the deck, but I think we're supposed to just peep 3 and then draw them. Okay. So that means it should be my turn now. Got what though? Okay. So we're just gonna go straight to the Marnie because this is terrible. I'm gonna just Gormandize because I think that's the best choice for us right now. Draw 3 off of Gormandize past Twitchy. Probably has bonkers hand right now. Or maybe we'll get real lucky and the Marnie will actually stick for once. Seems like anytime you use Marnie, I get stuck with garbage. And anytime I get Marnie, I get stuck with garbage. But anytime I Marnie my opponent, they get like pure gold off of Marnie. There's the VMAX. That's the VMAX. It has an ability that says if the Pokemon has any special energy attached to it, nothing. No damage. roll for another Intrepid Sword. Yep. Looks like the Marnie may have stuck. Maybe. A little bit. They drew 3. I don't know if he's looking for energy in the hand, maybe detach off of the Intrepid. Probably not. I think he maybe just forgot to pass turn like I did last turn. I played that down and then didn't use it. That was super stupid of me. Okay, that's all. Alright, draw a turn. Draw for turn. So we can evolve to the Rayquaza VMAX. Play down Evolution Incense. And get ourselves a Flaffy. Right? We can get a Flaffy. We can go ahead and Quick Ball. Lightning Energy. And we'll go ahead and just grab a Ray with that. And we will Marnie, I think. That's, yeah, we'll Marnie. Oh, my Marnies are being counted. Oh no. So it looks like I'm not going to get the fire energy this turn, which is fine. I think we're pretty much going for the well, actually, no, we can definitely go for the fire energy. Let's do this. Let's go Evolution Incense. We'll get another Flaffy out just in case. Well, actually, not even just in case. I can do it now. So that's good. And then I discard that. Use. So Ray VMAX has an ability that says you can just discard your hand, draw 3, which is what we're gonna do right here. So send all to discard. That didn't help. But I guess we can attach the other lightning energy. That doesn't feel good. That's not over there. Alright, well, we tried. Take the Snorlax and draw 4. Alright. Snorlax is really good in this deck. I don't know. I've enjoyed having Snorlax in here just because it feels like Ray bricks a lot, and so there are turns where you're just going to have the Snorlax sickly active for a turn or two. And it's nice to have there. Snorlax has definitely gone this turn though, because that Duraludon's not going to whip energy. I can feel it. It just needs an energy. So. Just a cave coming back down. I had to guess he's probably grabbing another Duraludon. Oh, Crobat. Okay. Oh, he has no cards in it. Yeah, he definitely grabbed Crobat. Draw 6. Beautiful draw. Did that bronzong on the this card? That's not pleasant. All right, so does he have a boss? He's got the boss. He can take out the benched raid V or the Crobat. Either one would be a delicious two-prize treat. Okay, so it's just going to be the active Snorlax. Alrighty, so with that, we have to choose a new active. I think we're just going to go with the VMAX itself, right? Is that going to matter? 80 times, right? 80 might actually. This deck needs Coco V. That's bad. That's like way too 40. I think I just go with the Ray. I don't think there's a better choice, unfortunately, because I can't guarantee that I'll be able to switch out if I do hit stuff. Alright. Alright, so we got a VMAX. That's saving this guy at least. Unfortunately, I think we're just going to have to research this hand because this is inadequate. Alright, we got the fire energy and there's no lighting in here, so it's fine. Do that. I just got put down. Alright. So we're going to be doing damage. So we got 3 energy attached, right? So let's see. So 30 or 80 times base of 20. So 160, 40, 260. Alright, so we got that. We'll discard these guys. And it's Sushi's turn. He's probably going to hit the active Ray, if I had to guess. He needs to get another VMAX down, though. He can drop the V this turn. He should be in a good spot. We can get some energy on it. The 3 energy cost on Duraludon is unpleasant, but Like if you have E-switch shenanigans or Bronzong, you're okay. He doesn't have a Bronzor set up. We can't even evolve into a Bronzong this turn. Ruthless discards though. So we had to discard an Evolution Incense, a Cheryl, a Duraludon VMAX, a Metal Energy, and an Eldegoss V. Oof. Okay, so the Zamazenta's coming down. He's going to try to wall us out with Zam. Oh, wait. Is he retreating? He is retreating. Okay, so that's not what I thought he was doing. Wow, that's a big retreat. Okay. It does make me regret benching that last Marie. Because now I have to have boss's orders. Get around it. Okay. We got 2 energies off that Intrepid Sword. That is a busted Intrepid Sword. Okay, so we're going to attach the Fire Energy to Ray on the bench. We will drop the Stormy Range, the front the heal. Guess we go for the Flaffy. Just to end. Got 2 bosses in deck and no Flaffies. Alright, brilliant. Alright, so research this turn and hope we can hit the boss so we can use it for next turn. Which he'll probably just hit me with Marnie. And no boss. Wow. Alright. Hmm. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna pass. Because Zamazenta's a rough one for us. We have Zeraora, we have Rayquaza V. They can both do something, but don't have an unevolved Ray right now. Unfortunately, I'm not playing Aurora Energy, so I couldn't even try to hit into it with Crobat. Alright, so the Zamazenta is going to do a lot of damage to us. Because he can stall pretty long behind this to get himself built back up. Or even just start nuking me with Zacian. Everyone goes down to Zamazenta. Another Aurora on the Zamazenta. Discarding a boss orders. And using research to draw 7 new cards. But at this point, I really need him to knock something out. Great if there were Acerola in format, or even just like a devolve one of your Pokemon effects, even if it didn't heal anything. Evo Spray. The price situation right now is I'm at 6 prizes and Twitchy's at 5. He's ahead. All right, my turn. Fire energy. All right, so we attach. I think. How to do this? It seems ridiculous, but I think the right play is to try to give him, force him to knock it out. I could do the Flaffy. Yeah, let's go ahead and evolve. Right. I'll just shuffle back. Yeah, let's just attach to it manually and then put it to the active spot. At least this way I'm doing damage and it forces him to do something. Stall. Although honestly, at this rate rather, it could probably just keep passing and wait for me to deck out. Because I can't knock this Amazon out fast enough this way. I could do it with Flaffy. Maybe I should have done with Flaffy. What I'm waiting for is the Twisted Cheryl play. Okay, so Bronzong is moving energy to the Zamazenta. And then Cheryl's coming down to heal off the Duraludon. Okay, so that worked. Ink is gone. A card. I think we just lose. Yep, we lose because I don't have any recovery left. Zero Origin discard already. The other Ray is prize. Yep. Yep. All right. That Zamazenta put in a heck of a lot of work. Unfortunately, between having discarded our ordinary rod, prizing, I think, either one or two ordinary rods, and also prizing our last Ray, we were just in bad shape. All right. So that's not great. I think we're gonna try leaving out again. I'm not. I'm really not loving Ray. I know people are like it's really good, but to me, it just feels like a less consistent version of Ultra Necrozma. Oh, all right. I think we can do one more game. Does anybody else want to jump in for a game? So you would think that the discard ability would be worth something, but ultimately it doesn't help enough. You just need too many pieces. And then on top of it, because you're discarding stuff, the chances you discarding what you need actually ends up pretty high. You have to run a crap ton of recovery, or you just lose because you discard everything. All right, looks like we'll do one more game with King Carp, and that'll be it for tonight. Let's. There we go. Alrighty. So it says I'm going first, I think. Oh, it's game 2. All right. Reveal. Got a ghostly Crobat there, looks like. Weird. Alrighty, let's see if I can manage to play this decently. Let's get another yeah. That feels bad. I can burn the incense. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Burn the incense and then just shuffle so I can get an extra card out of it. I'd really like to have a Sobble down. Okay, that doesn't feel as bad. Okay, that's not a bad start. We got stuff in play. We got draw supporters for next turn. Just out for next turn. We're decently set up. So we're gonna get hit with Marnie. We're gonna lose all of our resources and lose. That's how this works, right? If you have a good hand when you start, or if you have a good hand at the end of your first turn, you're gonna lose it. You won't get to keep any of it. Okay, Rose Tower. Feels good. Wonder if this is the Zacian Moltres deck we saw earlier. Eternatus, okay. Ghost Rotation Eternatus. Alrighty. So we can attach to the active. Evolve. Evolve. Then we can get. We can use Shady Links to grab the Galar Mine. Play it down. Now we can research for 7. Get another Sobble out real quick. Whoop, that's not what I must do. Line card. Another Sobble out just so we have another out if I need it. All right. So with that, we should be doing 180, right? 3 times 60 is 180. Yeah, so KO. Right now he needs the VMAX. Marnie, okay. So there's the Marnie we all knew was coming. There's the VMAX. Right now, how much damage would be doing if he doesn't bump the stadium? 5 times 6 would be 300. Not enough. Alright, so he's got the E-switch most likely if he's using the ultras. Get that 270 off. Ooh. Pass. Okay. Turn. Going to catch there. I think we don't bench the baby. We just research. Okay, what do we need right now? We need a lot of damage is what we need. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we're quick shooting the Eternatus to do 20 damage to it. And then 3 plus 2 is 5 times 60 is 300. Yeah, we do 300. This isn't super ideal, but it's better than nothing. I'd rather have had the second Inteleon out and just take the knockout this turn. But at least this way, if he tries to hide it on the bench, I can still smack it. Unless he's playing Cheryl, which let's face it, is a high possibility in post rotation. Okay, so he's gonna try shutting off abilities. Makes sense. at least cut off my access to Inteleon. And bat for 5. Switch. Coughing, and then Ascension. I don't think that's going to actually matter. Oh no, it will, because it'll cut off quick shooting. Interesting. That's okay, I have boss. Ascension is crazy though. It would be a great counterplay if I didn't have boss in hand. There's the Marnie. Okay, now I have to hope to get the boss back. Not. Alright, so he's gonna use severe poison. No, that'll be next. That would have been next turn. So it's my turn. So I'm draw a card. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Get that. Oh, where'd they go? Did it not come out of the deck? That and put it in hand for next turn if I can use it. Good stall tactic. Alright, so I think I just KO the Wheezing. I could play the Marnie, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Let's just. Alright. Let's just knock it out. Alright, so let's see how he gets 6 prizes in 1 turn now. So Judge, if I'm not mistaken, comes out in Evolving Skies. So Judge would be legal the day of rotation. If I'm not wrong, I'm gonna check that real quick. Nope, I'm wrong. Alright, so Judge is going to be legal in November. Because it's not an Evolving Skies. Well, that was some good games. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Yeah, Judge won't be out till November. I just double checked the list. It's not going to be in Evolving Skies, unfortunately. I do wonder though, with how potent Marnie is, if people will actually choose to play Judge at all. Just because of, well, Marnie gets an extra card for you, and it also puts all the stuff that your opponent wants at the bottom of their deck. So I don't know if Judge will see play until Marnie rotates. Or gets banned, I guess. But I don't see Marnie getting banned. I don't think Creatures cares enough. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for putting up with all my misplays, and especially with my failing to put up prizes twice. We'll try to do this every Friday until rotation at least. And we'll see how we go. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. We can get better each week, and I can make fewer misplays with these decks. And I don't know. I'm really liking Leafeon. I think everybody else is liking Leafeon. It's fun, even if it's not best deck in format. It's still pretty good. Yeah. All right. See you guys next week.